Okay, so now that Durant's gone, what's the kid Westbrook gonna do? What's his best situation? To be honest, I haven't given this one much thought. I've given it a little thought. Obviously, first thing that comes to my mind is, what about love for Westbrook? How about that? Westbrook and LeBron would be a beautiful sight. I'll tell you that. Two athletic guys like that. Westbrook loves to run. LeBron loves to run. It would be a show. It would be a show. They're great at playing the passing lanes. They're both freakish athletes. Kyrie, Westbrook, LeBron, 1, 2, 3. That would be a tough line to deal with. Ooh. So obviously I always think that because I'm trying to, make LeBron squat better. But where else is a good fit for him? Well, it's just hard to say who would be. I mean, I actually like him in Oklahoma. I like him staying in Oklahoma with Oladipo and them getting some big guys, some 3-point shooters. But I still like OKC, and if they can fill in with some athletic they can get some wings, because they got some big dudes. They still got Cantor, right? Yeah, they still got Cantor. Yeah, they still got Cantor, still got Adams. I like Cantor starting. I like Adams starting. And I like Westbrook, Oladipo. All I need is a good 3-point shooting three who can D up. And I like that team. I honestly think right now his best situation is there. Obviously, going to the Spurs is always a good situation. The Pacers have been doing a lot. That would be a very good situation. They added some pieces, and him playing with Paul George would be, pretty good. I kind of feel like Russell needs, he needs some shooters, but he's a very good player, and he should have the ball in his hands. He needs to get better at making decisions, but once he gets better at making decisions, if he has the right players around him, he can make the right decisions and be great. I just like OKC for him. I think that's the best situation for him, honestly. Which is, the Clippers, obviously. You want to go play the Clippers and be their 2 guard? That would be a fun situation with him and Blake and CP3, and that would be a very good situation for him. I'm naming off teams that are basically who's the most talented. Who's the most talented team. Clippers can't. Clippers don't have any money though to go get him. Like I said, honestly, a good situation for him would be to be traded for Kevin Love to the Cleveland Cavs. That'd be a good situation. He'll probably, but I've heard that he loves LA. He's from LA. He wants to be a Laker supposedly. So that'd be, he could go there, and he's just not gonna win. If he wants to win a championship, Clippers, Cavs, Clippers, Cavs, Spurs. That's all you got. OKC, you can't win, but you can definitely ball out and put up have a crazy stat line 33, 10, and 10. He might be able to average triple-double for the league. He's got so much energy. I don't know if he'll be able to do it though. 27? I don't think so. I think his energy level is topped off, and he's gonna be going down. This last year, you won't notice it really, but he just isn't gonna do any more out. His best years, his most energy output years, is behind him after this year. 27 is about your 26, 27, right in between 26 and 27. That's your physically athletic prime, in my opinion. Between 25 and 27, somewhere in there is going to be your physically athletic prime. So he just hit that, but he's still going to be a beast athletically for a while. Don't trip. Just because your prime is done athletically, just because you hit your peak, doesn't mean that over the next 5 years, if you drop down 2% over the next 5 years, that means you're just a G for 5 years straight, of just basically being the same person you was at your peak. So he's straight. He's good. Like I said, he should go. I mean, OKC to me, that's gonna be the best place for him to like really show out. If he wants to win, obviously Cavs, get to the Cavs somehow, get to the Clippers somehow, get to the Spurs somehow. I mean, as far as fit goes, a team that would be a good fit for him. You know, obviously OKC is a great fit for him. I think the Celtics would actually be a good fit for him. I believe the Cavs would be a good fit for him. I mean, the Clippers would be a good fit for him. Whenever you're playing with a bunch of talented players, you're gonna have a pretty good fit. Well, I can't always say that. Miami Heat, the Heat didn't really fit that great when they had the big three, but they were just so dang talented it didn't matter. Westy. Where else? Where else is a good place? You know what would actually be a really good fit? Would be the Milwaukee Bucks. They could keep all their young guys and just trade draft picks. Like if they can keep man, that baller, I can't pronounce his name. I can't even think of his name now. But Jabari, obviously the 6'11" point guard. You gotta also forget all these guys' names now. But anyway, that would be a good team for Russell. They would be in win-now mode with him on the squad, and I think they'd be pretty good actually with him on the squad. The T-Wolves would be really good with him too, but I just like the T-Wolves already. I like their chemistry now, so I mean, as a Timberwolves fan, I'd be like, no, I don't want to trade anybody for him. I would bring him in. I'd definitely bring him in if we could sign him next year. He's a free agent. I'd definitely bring him in, play, and they just have a crazy lineup with him, Dunn, Levine, Wiggins, and Cat. Whoa. Dunn at the point, Westbrook at the 2, Levine at the 3, Wiggins at the 4, Cat at the 5. Ooh. That'd be dirty. That's a small ball lineup for you that could get at you. And then, let's see. Westbrook, he's a beast. I love him. He needs to tame it down. He needs to be smarter. He just needs to be smarter. I mean, he could be LeBron if he just had LeBron's mind. If he made the right pass all the time. If he looked to pass first. Russ needs to become a pass first player. He's already good enough athletically that he can be great. So offensively, so it doesn't matter. But just be a pass first player. But that's really all I got to say about him. He's, as you guys know, he's not going to re-sign, or he's not going to ink a long-term contract. It would be dumb to anyway because of the way the money's going up over the next 2 years. So you're not going to do that anyway because of money. But still, like Oklahoma City, they're scared now because they know that since Durant left, he's probably going to leave too. So they're trying to trade him now or ink him to a longer deal. So we'll see what happens. He's going to be up. For a contract after next year. He's going to be a free agent next year, and we'll see what happens if they don't trade him. If they trade him, he'll still be a free agent next year. But we'll see what happens. That's all I got to say really about that. Dom P, never be confused with Dom.